If you still haven't finished your Christmas gift shopping, you're in luck because I've just compiled 40 last minute Christmas gift ideas. Keep watching for my 2025 Christmas gift guide. If you haven't had an iced peppermint mocha this season, this is your sign to go have one. I will be looking a little bit over this direction just to reference my laptop while we go through this. So any prices I mention are accurate to the time of recording, but they could be different by the time that you see this video and go and look up any of the gift ideas. I've also done my very best to check the delivery times on everything, but it is to my location, so it may change depending on where you are. So I really recommend looking at delivery times before purchasing anything if it is going to be a Christmas gift. Majority of these gifts are orientated towards women, but there are some men/unisex gifts more towards the end. Let's get started. Candles are such a generic gift, but you know what isn't? A candle warmer. They look like room decor, so it's like a house decor gift at the same time as something that's actually useful. It's fire safe because you're not actually burning any fire, like it warms the candle and it melts. So if you've never heard of a candle warmer, I really recommend checking them out. They range from like $50 to $80. You can get them from Dusk. They have a really pretty flower one that I've put here. Amazon has a nice one as well. I've got that for someone before. Next up is wall art. Now I know this one's a little tricky because you don't want to get it wrong and then someone's just stuck with a big old piece of wall art. But if you know someone's personal tastes, preferences, or even like movies that they like, I feel like you can't go wrong with a movie poster, which you can get a lot of those on Redbubble. And there are some really nice ones from Etsy, even if you just print something out and then you frame it yourself. I think that they are really nice gift ideas, and I personally would love to receive something like this. So this one kind of freaks me out, but I've gotten this as a gift for people a few times and they do really like it. It's for like more of those unique, quirky people in your life. There are so many different vibes. Like you can really go more delicate, angelic, or you can go a little bit gothic, a little bit scary. So framed insects or butterflies, I think, is such a nice gift. They start from around $15. You can get them from Etsy or your local markets. This is such a good gift for the hostess because I feel like you can never have enough for servingware, and if you get something that's like a little bit quirky, it's always a bit fun to push the bounds. So this is a ceramic bowl from Kip & Co. It's so cute. It's very much what's that? It's very much Danish pastel aesthetic. I think I'm saying it right. I always like mess it up a little bit. Pastel Danish? I don't know. And it's a great opportunity to buy someone something a little bit nicer than they would be able to buy themselves. If you have a neutral person in your life, this platter from Pillow Talk is at $60 and it looks so nice and aesthetic. Otherwise, you can get customized platters from Etsy. I am obsessed with customized platters. I don't have one. I'm really hoping to receive one as a wedding gift because it's just like documenting that time in your life sounds really awesome to me. Faux flowers. Now, this is amazing for pet parents or people who don't usually receive or buy themselves flowers. There's no upkeep. Like, you don't need water. They are fake flowers. Specifically, silk flowers look amazing. My favorite place to buy fake flowers from is from, I might pronounce this wrong, Studio Elysium. I have 2 bouquets from them and they are amazing. Like, are these not the most gorgeous flowers you've ever seen? Otherwise, if you want a little bit of a cheaper alternative, keep in mind, Studio Elysium, they do have like little stems, so you can sort of build your bouquet that way. But if you wanted something more like just easy, grab, assemble, Kmart has some really good fake flowers. I really like these poppies. I've got them on my dining table and everyone thinks that they're real. They are amazing for pet parents, as I mentioned, because a lot of flowers are toxic to cats and dogs. Lilies are deadly just being in the same room as a cat. Tulips are similar on the toxicity. There's honestly not a lot of flowers that you can have with cats, so this is a really awesome alternative. Pillow Talk also has a really amazing variety of flowers. I saw this one on their website and it is just gorgeous, so I really recommend going in because they have such a nice selection, and then you can sort of get like a feel for how fake flowers look. But I will say nothing compares to Studio Elysium. Like, they are the best like silk flowers I've ever seen. Like, silk beats fake flowers It's like the texture of them is so nice. Anyways, moving on. This one might sound a little basic, but hear me out, okay? So books. If you have a book lover in your life, get them a box set of their favorite books. Obviously, if they don't have it, see if you can look at their book collection next time you're over at their house, or if you've seen it before, or you can even ask them like what their favorite books are, or if they've got like a box set of it or whatnot, if you're not down for so much of a surprise. But I think that is a really thoughtful gift. And then also, if you want to be a little sneaky, if they have a Goodreads, go onto their account. I don't know if it's publicly accessible actually, but in the want to read section, you can see everything that they've saved as they want to read. I am unsure if someone else can see that though. I feel like they can, but you might want to check that one out. Otherwise, try and sneak their phone and have a little look. But that would be a really sneaky way to do a nice surprise and get someone lots of books. Going off that, book accessories. Now, I don't have a Kindle, so these are all like paperback, hardcover sort of book accessories. I don't really know too much about the Kindle world, but I've heard like there's like a clip-on bedstand that maybe is worth looking into. Cases, stickers, whatnot. I'm not going to touch too much on that because again, I really don't know about that world. But as a traditional book reader, a clip-on light. Do you know how often I use my light? It's like the lamp gets too bright, I then transition to the reading light, and if you have one with like a nice amber glow, it feels so much gentler on your eyes. So that one I really, really recommend. This one is from Amazon. It's at $24 right now, but I couldn't find the exact one I've used. Honestly, this looks better because of the horizontal way that it goes. It feels like it would light up more of the page. My one's sort of like a teardrop shape, so it doesn't really pick up on the whole page, which is a little frustrating. But I really recommend just having a search and finding one that you like. And bookmarks. Now, don't just do like a basic bookmark. Like if you want to do a bookmark as a gift, you kind of have to go a little out there. If they're into like the fantasy genre, these little knife dragon ones that you can also personalize from Cali. They're $24. They look so nice. And then this one's a little bit more my alley, which is from Etsy. These little tea bags. Aren't they adorable? And you can get the letters that match their name. It's $11. I'm not sure how much shipping is on everything. It's just like items that I'm telling the prices of, but they look gorgeous. I also really want to like do a craft and make them myself because I feel like I could. I'm that type of person that looks at the things and I'm like, I could do that, but I never do. So maybe I would just like someone to give that to me so I don't have to think about doing that. Next up, this is possibly my favorite gift to give and receive, and that is pottery mugs. Like not just mugs, pottery mugs. They are handmade, so immediately there's that sort of thoughtful feel to it. You can get them from your local markets. I found so many nice ones when I would go to markets a lot. Etsy has so many good ones. Look at this $48 croissant mug. Like, are you kidding? Talk about like your breakfast coffee. That is so cute. And then you've got these little ducks from Etsy. They're just adorable. They're so cute. I really want them. Those are $47. And then this T2 mug, that is $35. So there's quite a few different things that you could go. Honestly, like if you just Google it, you'll find a lot of options. So I really recommend that. I think that is an awesome gift. Off the back of that, a pottery painting kit. This is an activity, which I always think gifting an activity is a good idea. It's just something fun for people to do, and then they don't necessarily have to like the output as much because the process should be fun. And then with this one specifically from Potted, they can do it with friends. You can get the 4 mug option, and it can be like if they have like a birthday upcoming, they can do it as like a birthday thing. It looks really fun. It starts from $79, and then you've got the group one at $119. I've never done this before, but it looks really enjoyable and relaxing. Like I would love to do this on like some sort of birthday picnic situation. I think that's really cute. Okay, now hear me out. I know this is seen as like a basic gift, right? But pajamas. I feel like you can't have enough pajamas, specifically quality ones. Like you can have enough low quality ones for sure, but no one really wants to buy themselves good quality pajamas. And if they do, they probably can't buy as many as they would like. So these ones here from Pajama, I don't know. They are so cute. I've only just discovered them, and I've got one for someone for this Christmas, and the quality looks amazing. I'm showing the Felicity frill set here at $119 and the Penelope sleep set at $119 as well. I would love it if someone gifted me these pajamas. And I feel like you don't have to be too specific about someone's personal style because they are just sleeping in it. So this one's like a really nice gift to get to someone that maybe you don't know so well. I guess you just kind of have to know their size, but that's relatively easy to find out. Go shopping with them, have a sneak at one of their shirts. So yeah, that's really cute, and I really hope someone buys me some luxury pajamas because I would love that. Next up is a vase. Now these, I'm not talking about a glass vase. You know, I feel like everyone's got one in their house. An artistic vase feels like a good gift. It feels like thoughtful, and it's not something people really think about getting themselves, because I guess when you get a vase, it's more for practicality, like what's gonna fit the flower stems, like, you know. This one here is the Pollen Pink Daisy vase at $37 from Jones & Co. I've never heard of this website before, but they look like they have some pretty good stuff, so go check it out. And then Bed Bath & Table has this evergreen ceramic vase in large for $40. And they're just like two really different aesthetics, really nice. I feel like you can find a lot of things to do with vases. I also have a bit of an honorable mention, and that is a clay vase kit. Similar to the mug one we talked about earlier. Getting someone like painting a vase or making the vase and then getting it fired. Like, I feel like that would be such a fun gift idea as well. Not too dissimilar from pajamas, robes. This Homey Rocky Road Stripes is $149. Honestly, I think Homey robes are really popular right now. I don't have one myself, but if the person that you're gifting is like particularly into social media and stuff, they've probably seen this robe everywhere, and I think that they would really appreciate it. Otherwise, now I'm probably saying this wrong, Jerf Avenue? I don't know, but those robes are extremely popular. I've seen them everywhere. Honestly, they look beautiful and so cozy. This one is 170 USD. So I feel like the conversion rate changes, so I just wanted to say that here. But right now I've looked it up and it seems to be around 260 Australian dollars, which is a bit insane. But if it's in your budget, you know, I think that could be really cute. Oh, this one I feel like you can't do wrong, and that is a travel bag. Who doesn't need a travel bag, guys? Like, if someone's planning a trip, if they love to travel, even if they just like are in the stage of life where they go to sleepovers and stuff, I think that this could be so handy. Obviously you can find like men's ones. I've specifically got women's ones here, and this one is the Bon Voyage Weekender bag in coated canvas and leather in milk tea. It looks freaking beautiful. Someone needs to get me this bag because it is gorgeous. Like, I'm looking at it right now and I'm just like And then July, I've heard a lot of good things about that brand. This is the Everyday Large Tote, $185, and then $65 to personalize it, which sounds really cool and sort of adds like an extra dimension of thoughtfulness. And then if you want to do something a little bit more affordable, you've got the Country Road Australian Cotton Embroidered Heritage Tri-Cosmetic Case. That was so many words. For $40. And like, you can use it to the beach. You can just keep your makeup in it, your skincare, traveling. There are so many things that you can do with this. So I really recommend this as a gift. I feel like it would also be easy for someone that you don't really know too much, because who doesn't want a little cosmetic case, you know? I am secretly hoping that someone in my life will get me this gift, and that is latte art classes, because I want to learn to make latte art. This might only be applicable to people who have coffee machines that are capable of making latte art. Otherwise, like, I know you can get a lot of milk frothers. So maybe it would be good for just anyone that's mentioned it before. From researching, it was about $100. There are like, just find your local class. I think that will be easier. But yeah, that seems like such a fun gift. Obviously you can like print something out, put it in a card, whatnot. I think that this would be really thoughtful for the coffee lover in your life, which is me. So can I have this for Christmas, please? Thank you. Okay, same but different, a coffee bean subscription. Imagine not having to buy coffee beans for like 3 months or something. Like, this would be awesome. So obviously make sure that they've got a coffee machine. Like, what is someone gonna do if they don't need beans? Like, you could get like grounds if someone has a different sort of machine that requires it. Just make sure that you're getting something compatible with what the person has. This would be perfect for a last minute gift because you don't wait for anything to come to you. Like, it's just an email that you can print out. There's nothing that you have to go and get. So this is the epitome of last minute gift guide, like coffee bean subscription. And then if they don't have pets, a flower subscription. I would love a flower subscription if I didn't have cats. Obviously there's just too much risk involved, so that's never going to be something that I can have. But for anyone else, a flower subscription sounds so thoughtful and exciting, and it's almost like house decor in a way. So if anyone's like maybe moved out recently or whatever, like, I just feel like they would appreciate it a lot. For the flower lover in your life. All right, classic gift is makeup, specifically Summer Fridays. Lip balm is really popular right now. $41. It is so aesthetic. I would love this. I think that it is like, I just want to take flat lays with it. If you're after something that feels really nice on your lips, because I've not tried Summer Fridays before, or at least not for a very long time, but All Kinds Lip Glow and Watermelon, $15. Feels so nice. It looks so nice. It has like a little reddish tinge to it. It's very subtle, very nice. I recommend it. An eyeshadow palette. I think that this is really fun for anyone into makeup because there's always going to be, unless they have the exact same palette, there's going to be something that they don't have in it, and they're going to unlock like a new makeup look. So I think that's really fun. This one is $36 Morphe. It's the Flickering Sands eyeshadow palette. It has like a lot of nice neutrals, so I think it could be even really good for someone that's getting into makeup as well, to get them sort of a base eyeshadow palette. Makeup brushes, specifically Hourglass brushes. I got my first Hourglass brush this year, the foundation brush, and it has changed the game. I am getting the blush brush and the concealer brush from Hourglass for Christmas, and I am so ecstatic about it. I feel like it is just going to bring my makeup up to a whole new level. So if you are looking to help someone upgrade their makeup, or maybe they've mentioned it before that they need new makeup brushes, I really recommend Hourglass. This one is $85, so they are a little bit on the higher end of makeup brushes, but totally worth it. I will be doing a review when I get those other brushes, so make sure you follow me over on TikTok and Instagram. It's linked below if you want to see how that looks. If you need a little bit further convincing, obviously that's going to be after Christmas, but maybe it's just a little cheeky gift for yourself, you know? The next gift idea is skincare, and I don't just mean like get them like skincare, I mean restock their empties. So if you know this, maybe like this one would be really suited for if you have a girlfriend or if you have a roommate, someone that you live with. I feel like it's pretty easy to know what products they're running low on, what products they like, etc. Otherwise, if you just like know what products your friend uses or whoever in your life, like if they like it, they're gonna repurchase it anyways. Even if they've just gotten a new bottle, they cannot have enough. I think you're saving someone the hassle of getting something, and that, like, I feel like would make someone so appreciative because it's not just a gift, like you're also saving them time and effort. You can also do this with makeup as well. Anything that someone constantly repurchases, like shampoo, conditioner. I got shampoo and conditioner last year because I like this a little bit more expensive brand, and I have to go all the way to the shop to get it, and it's not like close by me, so it helped. Bath bombs / shower steamers. So obviously someone needs to have a bath for the bath bombs, but Lush has some really fun ones, and honestly bath bombs are needlessly, is that a word? They don't need to be so expensive, so it's a good gift because it's just a lot to buy a bath bomb. Lush has really good ones, and then Elena Bath and Body, a bit of a niche website that you've probably not heard of. They are Australian, and I love them. I started getting shower steamers from them, and then I saw that they had like bath bombs, so now I get the shower steamers and the bath bombs from them, and they are so good. I love their like ordering from them is so nice, and I feel like these are the perfect stocking stuffer. So even if this isn't like a main present, like I feel like you could get like sets of bath bombs. That would be a good main present. But if you just want a little something extra for someone, I think that this would be an amazing stocking stuffer. A picnic basket. I actually got this for Christmas 2 years ago, and it's so good. I've used it a few times since. The one in particular that I'm showing here is from Pelotalk. It's $60, and the little cover of it, it comes out and it turns into a little table. Like, what? That is so helpful, and it makes the picnic so cute. Like, you don't have to bring all this other stuff. As long as, like, you know, you take care of the top and you clean it and stuff, you can put all your food on it. Like, it's perfect for couples. Like, a couple gift is nice. An outdoorsy girly, you know, someone that likes picnics. I think that this is an amazing gift. I mean, I think they're all amazing gifts. An initial necklace. I'm actually wearing my initial necklace here. This isn't my initial. This is my partner's initial, you know, the Taylor Swift song. I wanna wear his initial on a chain around my neck, chain around my neck. Not because he owns me, because he really knows me. Anyway. I really wanted an initial necklace a few years ago, and he got it for me as like a birthday present. But I think that getting someone like their own initial is a really nice Christmas present. My little sister's mentioned that she wanted one for Christmas, so I feel like it's something that a lot of people like. This one is $80 from Arms of Eve, and then this one is Michael Hill, $100. That's the one I believe I have. I didn't buy it, so I can't say for certain, but it looks the same. Ooh, this one's a goodie, and that is a journal. Now, I know that sounds really like eye roll, but there's like really fun ones that you can get, particularly this Quilted Daydreams one from Papier is $55. It's like you can personalize the initials on it. It looks so cute. And then also like a reading journal. If someone's a book lover and they want to write down stuff about what they're reading, I think that a reading journal would be an awesome gift. Going in a completely different direction here, a propagation station. This is amazing for plant lovers. This one's $22 from Amazon. I've gotten a few different ones before. I've also gotten them as gifts before. And yeah, I just think that they're just really aesthetic and fun, and you can like watch your plant grow because it's in like a little glass thing. These are really fun, really aesthetic. This customized Monopoly board would make an amazing gift for couples, newlyweds, or even family. You can find some on Etsy, and you can send all your details through. Like, the places will be named after places that are important to them. I think that is so cute. Like, there's just like personalized games really just like takes it up a notch, and I feel like it's so fun for them to like bring it out for like a game night, and it's all personalized, and everyone like will give them so many compliments. Like, that's how I'm just envisioning it going. I feel like that is such a good gift. Classic one, coffee table books. This one is from Amazon, $67. This one is Kmart, $12. You can really fit this into whatever budget range. It is perfect for someone who's just moved out or someone who loves home decor. Oh, this one is fun. This is for the artist in your life, a portable watercolor. I just saw this today. This is Tobio's watercolor kit. $53 right now from $100, which is such a good deal, but you do want to get it quick because the shipping is up to 12 business days, so get on it. I've also never heard of this website before, so make sure you do your research, check that it's legitimate. Okay, another perfect last minute gift is a Pilates classes voucher. If they want to get into working out or they already do Pilates classes can be really expensive. So getting someone a voucher of like buying them a few Pilates classes would be amazing. I feel like it's helpful, it's thoughtful, it takes the stress off. Just all around, like it's a good all-rounder. Next is a spa voucher. Honestly, that would be coupled really good. Like, imagine a Pilates and a spa voucher. It's like best of both worlds. I specifically love Soak Bath House. I've gotten this as a voucher before, and they also do like massages and stuff. So it's really nice. Like, they can choose to do the massage, they can choose to do a soak session, whatever. Just have like a look for spas in your area. Is a sweat set or a track set, whatever you want to call it. It is good for everything. Like, are you staying at home? Are you traveling? Are you running errands? wear your tracksuit. It's comfortable. Like, this one is the Offstage hoodie in Moon. It's $80 per item. So jumper, trackies, $80 each. So it gets a little expensive. And then there's this All for Mimi, $109 hoodie and $90 pants. So they can be a little bit pricey, but I feel like you can find a little bit more affordable one. For the gardener in your life, gardening gloves, these ones from Bergen & Ball, $40. They look so aesthetic. I got someone some Bergen & Ball gloves actually for their birthday, which isn't too far off. It's before Christmas, so not a Christmas present on my end, but it could be from yours. This one is so fun because there's no risk with it. So sample sets of lipstick or perfume. Like, you're not getting someone something that they're not gonna like or not suit because it is a discovery set. They work out if they like any, they work out if they want any more. Like, there's not too much risk from your end. If you wanna go a little bit higher end, $135 Estee Lauder Unwrap the Moment lipstick set. That looks so fun. Honestly, all these lipstick shades look amazing. And then this Toka Mini Discovery set where you get 8 little, I think they're roll-ons or maybe little sprays of perfume. I've gotten someone this before and they seem to really like it. Honestly, I would love to receive something like this too because I love perfume. So it would be nice to sort of discover a little bit more without committing to a full bottle. Crocs and Uggs. I know that, like, some people love them, some people hate them, but they are so comfy. They are perfect for taking the bin out, light gardening, errands. They're just like a really great all-rounder. You've got the classic clog for $56, Uggs $80. Oh, look at this pink one, it's so adorable. I just think that they are a really nice present. Obviously, you have to know someone's shoe size. Next is this Matcha Lane kit. Now this is for the matcha lover. Honestly, like, don't get someone this if they don't like matcha or if they haven't tried matcha before, because it's a hassle to make and it takes like a specific taste bud to like it. So only for the matcha lover in your life. But this is from Matcha Lane. It's $140. It's the essential kit plus $35 off matcha powder. I think it would be nice to start them off with a little bit of the matcha powder so they can get started. Coffee syrups. Now, if you get them like a coffee dispenser and like a coffee syrup, that would be really nice because then they're like set to go. They don't need a fancy coffee machine. Like, if someone's making instant coffee, they're still gonna benefit from coffee syrup if they like coffee syrup. These dispensers from Amazon for $33. I have them, they look amazing. They're so aesthetic. And then these cashmere syrups, $78 for this whole set. That's what I currently use and they are delicious. Like, you can't go wrong with them. Coasters, I know this sounds a little bit boring, a little bit lame, but if you're doing like a Secret Santa or something at work, you can get a cheaper one and it still comes across as a bit thoughtful because you can personalize it a bit. There's this one from Eggplant and Puppy, which I've never heard of this website before, but they seem to have some really cute coasters. I don't know if this one's so appropriate. The yellow and the shine, I just really liked it. And only $12, so that's pretty cool. If you want to go a little bit higher end, this Cocoa Republic one, the Shire Coaster set at $130. It looks so classy. Ooh, next is an apron. Now that is for the chef in your life, the baker. This Ambrosia novelty apron is $20 from House. I think it is so cute. This one, I'm personally really passionate about it, and it is a brand called Glamour Dip. It's for the DIY nail girly. And now what I really like about them is that no UV light is needed. If you are unaware of the harmfulness of UV light, please Google it, look it up. Like, it shouldn't be something that you do every other week. So this is a great alternative for someone that maybe wants to get started with their nails, wants to find an alternative. I have it on me right now. I've done this, my own nails. Ooh. I just did a little glimmery moment. I did some sort of gradient shimmer. And they make it like nice and hard, like how you would get your nails done. And everything is so easy. Takes a little bit of practice, but it is really easy. I recommend the variety kit, $124. You get to pick 4 colors with this one. There are different options, different tiers for gifts. I got this for Christmas last year from my partner. It was an amazing gift. Next is record player. I would love a record player. I've never had one before. I probably wouldn't like this one just because it's not so much my color palette. Like a beige one would be really nice for me. but this is the Voyager Bluetooth portable turntable in color Coca. It's the brand Crosley from Maya. And I just think that a record player is such like a nice gift. Like you can unlock a passion that someone didn't know that they had. Moving on, because I am getting tired. This is a lot of talking. I did not realize. This portable photo printer. This is so cool. I really want to get this as a gift for someone, but it's a little out of my budget for them. This one is from Dick Smith. It's $119. This is, now I'm gonna botch this, the Xiaomi Mi portable pocket smartphone printer and photo paper with 45 sheets. This would be amazing for the person that has way too many photos on their phone and always says like, I need to get some developed, but they never do. I think that this is perfect for that person. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, okay. That was the last gift in my 2025 gift guide. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this videos and that it gave you some inspiration or ideas. I know this is day 7 of Vlogmas and this isn't necessarily a vlog, but I did want to fit this in there just to give you guys a little bit of ideas this Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. We are officially over halfway, so if you have not watched my other Vlogmas videos, it is not too late to catch up. For any new watchers, Vlogmas over here is a little different than maybe what you're used to. So a new video gets released on Sunday and Monday at 6 p.m. every week leading up to Christmas. There's gonna be 12 vlogs all together and this is number 7. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you tomorrow.